the Lockheed Martin chalet. We're with Mr. Rick Grosch, the representative of Lockheed Martin. Thank you for sparing your time to talk to Tango 6 blog.
Thank you.
Lockheed Martin is here with the Block 60 for the UAE. Tell me a little short, what's your cooperation with them so far regarding the use of the aircraft?
The UAE has been a long-standing customer. We have a very good working relationship. We're in partnership with them, as we are with all of our F-16 users around the world. They don't just buy an airplane; they buy a partnership with Lockheed. It's a long-term partnership for as long as they own the airplanes, or as long as they'd like us as a partner. We're there. We support our aircraft from the time it's designed. We talk to the customer from the very beginning, find out what their requirements are. And we have the technology to build the F-16, the world's most advanced fourth generation aircraft in the world and the most successful airplane. We do that, and it's the most successful because of the relationship and the personal attention and interaction that we have with our customers. You know, each customer has a limited defense budget. And with that limited defense budget, they want the most to protect the sovereignty of their country. And that's where the F-16 is a real value proposition for them. Because not only are you buying the world's most advanced fourth generation fighter that's always kept on the leading edge of technology, we're upgrading the aircraft on a continuous basis. And with over 4,400 aircraft worldwide, over 25 countries using it, we have 15 repeat customers, 52 repeat customers, I'm sorry, 52 repeat buys from 15 customers, various customers.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, we're very proud of our relationship with our customers, and it's like if you go buy a car, you know, and you buy that car and you really like that car, and while you're driving it meets all of your needs, and when you take it to the dealer, you know, you get proper service and you get proper care. When your wife is ready for a car, you know, and she's ready for a new one, chances are if you really like that car, your car, you're going to bring her and you're going to buy her a model of that car or a variation of that car, because you know that it works, it's being serviced, and that you know, it's something that fits your needs.
Yeah, well.
So that's when we have repeat buys. That just tells us that we have a good relationship with our customer, and we have excellent customer satisfaction.
We are here at the Block 60.
Mm-hmm.
What's your idea? How in the future will you go with different modifications?
Well, we build each country that we talk to, each customer that we talk to, we build a variant to meet their needs specifically. It's kind of like we say, and I'm sure in Serbia now, you know, like we coined the phrase Burger King. You know, the thing with Burger King is have it your way. You know, whatever you desire, whatever you need, we can build it that way. We have the technology to do that.
How much years is left on this particular airframe?
I flew the Block 1 aircraft, and I stopped flying at Block 42 of my Air Force career. My last sortie was a combat sortie in Dhahran, you know, during the Gulf War. And so I walked away from there, retired, and came to work for Lockheed because I love the product. I know what it can do. And I'm proud to say, put my name and reputation behind our company's name and reputation because it's a quality product. But let's go back to, you know, I know potential buyers. One of the things that's kind of nice about the F-16 is with its worldwide base of users, smaller air forces that buy 12, 24, 36 aircraft can afford to operate those airplanes a lot. It's very cost effective because you have a wide range of users. In other words, the spare parts, the supply chain management, and we also have global sustainment of our aircraft. And so you're buying into a family, if you will, of a lot of users, and so you can capitalize on the cost savings and stuff with a large pool of spare parts, repair and return cycle. And the other thing that's good with countries, everyone has shrinking defense budgets. And that's why it makes the F-16 more attractive, is that the operations and maintenance costs are a lot less than most of your frontline fighters. not only is it the most reliable, the most maintainable, the most supportable, it is also the most capable fourth generation fighter in the world.
Block 60, other than its structural changes like conformal fuel tanks and extended range of weapons, what can you tell us a little more? What's it improvement of the?
Well, it has the electronically scanned radar, or scanned array radar, the ASA radar. And again, that gives it better range. It gives more reliability because of less moving parts. It gives you the capability to do air-to-air and air-to-ground simultaneously. It's an enhanced capability that provides better situational awareness to the pilot and safety, and also provides a more lethal weapon system.
To conclude, I come from Serbia, and we are primarily based on Russian equipment.
Mm-hmm.
In theory, if Serbia decided to buy F-16s, the transfer of technology, the procedures, what's your experience as a company with similar countries that have done that?
I think I think we've done this before. Of course, Poland is a perfect example, and they procured the Block 50. And we set up not only the aircraft, we helped them with the support because the support system is different. Pilot training is different, away from the old Russian way of flying and maintaining the aircraft. And so that's not compatible with the frontline new fighters, okay? So we have helped, and we have a training system that we can do everything from you supply the pilot, we'll do everything else, to we'll work hand in hand with you and help you manage your supply chain. If we can teach your maintenance people how to work on the aircraft and service it, we can train your pilots to fly them, even with the company. That's what we're doing here with the UAE. We have instructor pilots here flying along with our long-term partner, the Emirates. So we can do anything or everything. And that's the important part about it, is you're not alone. Like I said before, you bought a partner, not an airplane, and we're there as long as you need us.
Finally, can you tell me, has anybody in Serbia contacted you about officially about?
I know they have, not to my knowledge. I mean, I'm the Middle East region. That's what I have, all the countries in the Middle East. But to my knowledge, and we all talk all the time back home about who is interested and who's not, and I can't recall anybody at this moment. But hey, you have my card, you have my phone number. I'll be glad to hook you up, or anybody up, with the right people to talk to. We'll come and talk to you. We'll visit you and discuss the product. First of all, we're going to ask you what you want to do with the airplane. What are your defense needs? We believe that we can match anybody's defense needs. We have in the past, and that's why we have all the repeat customers that we have in the large customer base.
Mr. Grush, thank you for your time for attending this vlog.
No problem, my pleasure.
Thank you.